Hello, family. This is your friend Kenesha, and welcome to another episode of Leadership Nuggets. And we are on episode number 4. And our specific thought for today is leaders prioritize. That's right, leaders. We prioritize. And these episodes are just to give you little baby nuggets on some things that we can do as leaders to enhance our lives and to enhance the people that we serve and to enhance our organizations. So we'll be coming again from our book, The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by my mentor, Dr. John C. Maxwell. And let's see, how can I as a leader learn to prioritize so that I can keep my mind? And here's what it says for us, and this is page 213. It says, examine the lives of all effective leaders, and you will see them putting priorities into action. Every time Norman Schwarzkopf assumed a new command, he didn't just rely on his leadership intuition. He also re-examined the unit's priorities. That's what effective leaders do. It says successful leaders live according to the law of priorities. They recognize that activity is not necessarily accomplishment, but the best leaders seem to be able to get the law of priorities to work for them by satisfying multiple priorities within each activity. This actually enables them to increase their focus while reducing their numbers of actions. So as leaders, we have to determine what's most important and things that we don't have to do. So here's this thought of busyness. As leaders, we love to have long lists. Of course we do. And we love to check off every single 2,579 things that are on that list for the first hour of the day. Oh, yes, we do, because leaders are productive. When we think that busyness is productivity, that's a problem. Here's something else, rightness. We believe as leaders that there are some things that are just right for us to do because we are leaders. So though we may delete some of the things off of our list, we still have 1,525 things on our list to do in the first 2 hours because they are good and noble causes. Leaders, we should not just make decisions based upon rightness. When we're thinking about leaders prioritizing, what are the key things that leaders should be doing? So now it brings me to the third point, which is effectiveness. As leaders, we want to be effective. And there's something called the Pareto Principle, and essentially talks about the 20-80 rule. Some people call it the 80-20 rule. And essentially, if you have a list of 10 things, the top 2 things, I know leaders, just settle down. I know. If you only did the top 2 things on your list of 10, the Pareto Principle says the top 20% of the things that we do yield us 80% of the results. And it says 80% of what we do only yields 20% of results. So leaders, we have to be determined about prioritizing what is it that we should be doing. Get those top 2 things for our purposes for today, if you had a list of 10. And if all you did were those top 2 things, your day was successful. Let's change our mindsets about what we're doing and how we're doing it. Hey, this is your friend Kenesha. I hope this has been a benefit to you. I love you, and leaders, go out there and let's lead well. Have a great day.